Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air. They'll return this one. This one is handled by Harrison. Harrison has a nice return, taking it back to the 32.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Great fake. Launches this one to the right. He made the catch. Fisher is there on the stop at the 12-yard line.
If they're going to be successful on offense, it all starts with him. He's a natural leader out there, and he can really light up the scoreboard when he gets into a groove.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Kennedy comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Pickup of about 8. 3 yards will get them 6 points.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
What screen? Play football.
Benson, the lone back, drops back. Pressure. It's free.
Try this defense here.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Knock each other back.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Here we go. Everything you got.
Hand it off. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
This is a good defensive call.
It's second down and 10 to go. Chicago shifts their set so they can pack the line. Kitna sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. Deep throw. The 40. Brown is there on the stop at the 37.
This is what I would call in this situation.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
Bell lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gives the ball off. Going deep. He made the catch. Touchdown, Detroit. John Kitna finds the weakness in the defense and makes them pay.
Time to call the special teams play.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Under pressure, looking for something long. He's there for the catch. Fisher is there for the tackle at the 11. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is set. And we're ready to start the second quarter. They're 11 yards away from the end zone. Benson, the lone back. Throws it. Fisher records the stop at the 8-yard line. Clark makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. Second and 7. Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Set.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Hansen will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. From the 4-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. Chicago shifts their set so they can pack the line. Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 29.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Kitna sends a man in motion. Rolling.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. He really got into that one with great hang time. First and 10.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Benson, the lone setback.
Hey, watch that screen.
Going to the air on first down.
Check me, check me.
Closing in. There he goes. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 14-yard line. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want. But I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Hey, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass. It's now third down.
Benson, the intended receiver, on the play.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Pressure gets the pass off, knocked away. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Henderson is there for the tackle at the 24. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. He finds his man. With the carry. Play action. Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. Joey Galloway catches it along the sideline for a first down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth. Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
With the pass play on third and short, pressure coming. Gets the pass off, incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it could make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Turns, he has it, breaking through. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 32. Jackson stops the clock for that timeout. Last play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Lions come out on a nickel tackle. Under pressure, he won't get away.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Benson, the lone back, drops back, closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. The 10, 5, touchdown, Chicago.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Set.
The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Nice distance. From the 3-yard line, stiff arms the defender to the ground. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
Don't stop that motor.
Chicago now shows blitz with all those defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage. Fullback handoff. Johnson is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
At the end of 2, Hansen in to kick this one off.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Back deep to return.
From the 3. Curry takes this one back to the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. Pressure. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Kipna using split backs. Pressure coming with the pass. Derek Brooks has it.
Derek Brooks is one of the most skilled linebackers in the league.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 12-yard line. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Kennedy is there on the stop at the 3. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Here we go, baby. Blue down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Bryant created problems in the backfield on that one. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing the ball.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carriers, making a heck of a defensive play.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Keeps it. Here's an opening, and he's in for the score.
Let me show you how they got in on that one. The quarterback drops back to pass, doesn't see anyone open, so he takes off for the end zone, and nobody even really gets a hit on him.
Set.
The point after is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Hansen comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line.
Kickoff return, 14 yards.
Not much on that return.
Nope, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20. That return was over before it ever got anywhere.
First and 10.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Great fake. This one falls incomplete. So, second down upcoming.
Bell, the intended receiver on the play.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey, stretch. Be careful. Is it slot going?
They'll go from the shotgun.
There it is.
Gets the pass off, and it's complete. June dishes out punishment at the 22-yard line. Ball on their own 22.
Hey, watch the ball. What's quarterback scramble? We're talking about read.
Only one man back.
Everything you got. Who was going to make the play? It's on.
With the throw, Vasher is there for the tackle at the 40. He gets the first down reception and then some.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Harris is there on the stop at the 37. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
At the end of 3, the score is 21-7. Bears. The Lions have a ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period. So there's 3 minutes left in this one.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Hey, let's get one
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Chicago now crams the line of scrimmage with defenders. Under pressure, throwing. Mike Brown has it. Can't bring him down. The 30. Brown comes up with a big play for the defense. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 24.
Hey, let's go.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. White is there for the tackle at the 23. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Hold the look.
Benson, the deep man, running with purpose. Henderson comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal at the 9.
Let's go.
Hands it off. Great fake. He was hit just as he threw.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Quick shoot.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. On the call, Fisher is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. Benson paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6. Hand it off to the back. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in the situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. But you have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
Not much more than an extra point here.
Field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good.
The Bears have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. You should do things that got you the lead in the first place. And they did it there.
Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line. He lost it. The Bears pick up the fumble. Big play on special teams here in the 4th quarter. After fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 25. Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. White comes up to make the play. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Number 69.
Miller. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Stay at home. All on us, y'all.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Foregoing the run as they throw here in the fourth quarter, despite the fact they're leading.
Incomplete passes are never going to put a team away for you. You got to trust your running game to keep the chains moving when you have the lead late in the game.
Closing in with all day to throw. They'll run this one. Bryant is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Still looking at a tough conversion after the scramble.
At least they got a little closer. But when you're in that kind of situation, you have to look to get the ball downfield.
Only one man back.
Let's go. Be physical. Get me going. Let's turn it up, D. Ain't no way. Bring it up. Bring it up. Not here. Not now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get it, Sean. Watch out. Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
Pressure, sack. The Lions call a timeout. They have one timeout remaining. White did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
Everything you got. Watch each other back. Set. Don't let him pass you. All right, let's go. Yeah, Cole. We like a pack of wolves. This too easy. Turn it up now. Stay with those receivers. Stay in your lane. Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, let's go. Keep your eyes open. What's the hard count? Yeah, you see.
Going for it on fourth. They'll need a big play here. Throwing. And it's caught. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 21. So they try to keep the drive alive, but fail on fourth down.
This turnover won't hurt him. They already have the game well in hand.
Here we go, baby.
The Bears come out in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready.
Pressure coming. Big time lick.
The line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders that day.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. He'll stop the clock with a spike. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. The Bears with a four-man front. Under pressure, steps up into the pocket, gets the pass off. Basher comes up to make the play. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
All day, baby, come on.
Spike stops the clock.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
29.
Drops back, unleashes the deep ball. This one falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Williams, the intended receiver, on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ain't no way. Drag him.
Out of the gun.
All right, now, keep the throttle down. What's on
Closing in, throwing. Drops the interception. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the end. Might be a little too late.
They'll get ready for his second punt of the game. This one goes out of bounds. So a beautifully angled punt that goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
And you won't see a more perfect punt than that. He put it exactly where he wanted to. Now the other guys are in a big hole to start this drive.
Get it up. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Pressure. Fires this one deep. So this could be the last play of the game.
Stay at home. Go.
Dropping back.
Go with it.
Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. Almost intercepted. The final score is Chicago 24, Detroit 7.
24, the Lions, 7.
Said I'd move on and I'd leave it alone, but before I walk out there is something that I need you to know. I got lost in the blink of an eye and I could never get back. No, I never got back. You were not there when I wanted to say that you were everything right, and it wasn't you but me that changed. Now I gotta go it alone, but I will never give up. No, I'll never give up. What am I fighting for? There must be something more. For all these words I sing, do you feel it? It's an obsession. I stand before you now. On my crown, you won't strike me down. I'm an obsession. Walls on my spill. Survival of my will. There's nothing left to say. Yourself you have betrayed. We must try to seize the day. Oh, the world will hear you. Our voices can't be bound. Oh, the world will hear you. Redemption is the power of the sound. Pégate para acá y siente el impacto. Pégate para acá y siente el impacto. Pégate para acá, pégate para acá, pégate para acá y siente el impacto. Pégate para acá y siente el impacto. Pégate para acá y siente el impacto. Pégate para acá.